Alright, so let's get it going. Welcome to BangFit. We got an exciting ab workout for you today. It's going to engage that core. It's a 12-minute workout. I hope you're ready. I hope you brought some energy. So it's going to be 8 different exercises. The first one we're going to start with is the shoulder taps. So we're going to get into the plank position with our hands and our feet both about shoulder width apart. So we want to slowly start reaching our hand to the opposite shoulder in a slow and controlled manner. You don't want to open up. You don't want to rotate outward. You want to stay with that chest parallel to the floor. Exhale as you bring in the hand up. There you go, nice and controlled. So I know as you get fatigued, as you get tired, as you work through it, it's going to get a little harder to stay flat, to stay level to the floor, but just keep fighting through, keep working. Looking good so far with the home stretch. Let's finish up strong. And here we go, last one. So let's not waste any time. Let's get into the second exercise. That's the alternating leg kicks. So we're still in the same position. Hands and feet about shoulder width apart from each other. We're raising those legs straight up. No bend in the knee. Kick those legs up as high as you can. Flat back. Try not to let those hips come up. So flat back. And they come straight up. So you want to keep them aligned with your hip, your knee, your ankle, all in a straight line. Don't bring them outward. Don't start kicking the leg out. Kick it straight up and down. So we work the upper body more with the shoulder taps. This is getting the lower half, getting the lower back, the posterior chain, activating the glutes. So I know it's the core, but we're getting a lot of the core covered. Not just one part of it, not just the upper abs, not just lower abs, everything. We got the whole core covered. So let's get that last one. Here we go. Alright, so here comes exercise number 3. We have the Superman or Superwoman. We don't want to offend anybody. So we're changing positions now. We're going to lie flat on the floor. So our chest is on the floor. We're going to raise the arms up. Keep the legs straight. No bend in the knees. Exhale as you rise up. Inhale. Slowly drop yourself back down. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, back down. There you go. So keep that motion going. Engage the lower back. Bring that chest off the floor. Breathe, slow and controlled motion. So now we're focusing on that center of the back, the posterior muscles, the lower back, the glutes. Nice and controlled manner. Bring yourself down slow too. Control the movement on the drop, not just on the way up. Don't just throw yourself down, don't plant yourself. There we go. Everyone's feeling good. Everyone's ready. Everyone has the energy. Keep it going. Keep it moving. We got more coming. Don't lose out yet. Alright, so here it comes. We're almost there. Let's get our last 6. Here we go. 5. Come up slow. Bring it down slow. Here's 4. 3. Here's a 2. And the last one. Make it count. Let's get it. Alright, so now we're getting into the 4th exercise. It's the kick through push-up. So if you can't do the push-up part of it, you can omit that part and just go from alternating kick throughs. So we're going to kick through on each side. I'll show you how it's done. So from that position that we were just on, we're going to get back into the high plank position. So this time our feet are starting together. We're going to begin with the kick through here. So I'm taking my left leg, raising my left hand, bring it forward. So now that right leg is going to get kicked through. Keep that leg off the floor as best as you can. Bring it back in. So then bring that leg back in, reset, get that push up. Now alternate sides. So the right leg comes up, right hand comes up, left leg kicks through and back. So you want to get it nice and stable, get a hold, control the movement. Keep that leg up and back. So if you have to skip the push-up, if your push-up's getting a little weak or you're having a little trouble, you can skip the push-up part of it, go right into the kick through. You want to get a good hold, maybe a 1-2 second hold. When you kick that leg through, keep that leg up, hold 1-2, and bring it back in. There you go. The push-up. We got Greg, he came to join us in the background. He wants to get in on that kick through as well. So don't be shy, come join us. The kick through is for everybody. Good core stabilizing move. And the push-up's just an extra bonus. And here it comes. Stick with us for the last 4. Here we go. Ready? Push up. Kick through. And that's 4. All right, get it down, get push up, kick it through. Here's 3. Stay strong, fight it through to the end. There we go, that's 2. All right, we got 1 more. Don't give up yet, get that last kick through. Fight for it, there we go. All right, so let's get right to it. The next exercise is exercise number 5. We're getting on our hands and knees, and we're going elbow to knee. So what we're going to do here is get our knees and our hands about shoulder width apart from each other. So here we're going to extend our arm out. We're going to extend our opposite side leg. So you want to keep the arm close to your head, close to your ear. Your biceps should line up with your ear. You're going to bring that elbow in, touch your knee, exhale, extend again. So the leg is coming straight back. It should line up with your hip. It should line up with your knee and your ankle in that straight line. Your arm should also line up in a straight line with your wrist, your elbow, and your knee. So you shouldn't be bringing it outward. It should come straight forward. So you might get shaky. It might be a little hard to balance at times. But keep going. Keep fighting through it. So let's get our last 5. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, nice and stable, 2, and 1. There we go. So now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to extend the opposite side. So my left arm is coming out, my right leg is going back. So get that stability, get that balance, get that control, then bring it in, touch that knee. So the more controlled you are, the less chance you have of losing your balance, losing that stability. So keep going, keep holding it. Bring it in. Exhale as you extend. Inhale, bring it back in. Here we go, keep it up. I know we're getting tired. Keep it going. Don't give up yet. We're going to do our last 6. So here's 6. Count down 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So we got 3 more to go. Here's exercise 6. It's the plank press. This is probably everybody's favorite exercise to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to start in the plank position on our forearms. So you want to make sure that back is flat. You don't want those hips to come up. You want to get in that good plank. So as you plank, you're going to press up to your hands to the high plank, back down to the forearm plank. You're going to alternate sides, keep that back level. So what you're looking for here is your elbows falling directly under your shoulders. Your knees are locked in both positions, and there's no bend in the hips. So just keep it going. It's going to get tough. Just don't think about it. Just keep pushing through. Keep rolling with us. Just stay right here, stay in the moment. Don't let your mind wander. Don't think about ice cream. Don't think about pizza. Just stay right here because we're going to keep going. And we're going to finish up strong. So here's the last 4. Are you ready? Let's go. 4 more. We can do this. So here's 4. 3. Bring it. Let's go. 2 and 1. Bring it back up and relax. All right. All right, 2 more left. This is exercise 7. We got the hip drop. So what we're going to do here is we're going to start in the high plank position. We're going to transition into the side plank. So from the side plank, we're going to hold that side plank, but we're going to drop our hips. So we're going to make that perfect line between both of our arms, lock that elbow. So as we're holding it here, we're stabilizing, and now we're dropping those hips straight down to the floor. So notice how the hips stay in line with your elbow and your wrist. That's not an accident. There we go. So inhale as you drop. Exhale, bring that hip back up. So get as low to the floor as possible. You want to bend those hips. Looking good, looking good. Keep it up. All right, 2 more on this side. There we go. Now we're gonna switch over. So back into the high plank, transition over to side plank on your right side. So hold, stabilize, and begin. There you go. So inhale, drop that hip down. So the hip is still in line with that elbow, with that shoulder. Everything's dropping in that one plane. There we go. So here's 4 and 3. Lock the elbow. 2 more. There we go. So we saved the best for last. Here's exercise 8, the final exercise, the crocodiles. This is probably another one of everyone's favorites. So let's get into that high plank position. So again, our arm is coming straight out. So we're gonna raise one arm with the opposite side leg. So it's another contralateral move. So this requires a lot of core stability, a lot of balance. So exhale as you extend that arm out. So we're all having a little hard time with it. It's a little shaky, but try your best. Try to stick with it. Just remember this is the last exercise, so as soon as we get through this, you can take a little break. All right, keep it going. Looking good so far. Getting a little shaky. We're almost there. We're almost at the finish line. Don't give up yet. You can keep going. Let's count down for 8. Here's 8 more. 8, 7. Let's go. 6. We can do it. Only 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. All right, nice work. We survived. We did it. We finished the entire workout. That was part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. That's coming up soon. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe for more.